Hi and welcome. We are today having a look at the Galactic menu from Burger King. Now, those of you that watched the channel before, you're probably going to go on to the first thing you're going to think is this has nothing to do with theme parks, and that is true. However, there is a Burger King at Fort Park still, and whilst they don't normally do the limited items there, I think that counts. So
it is also Disney based.
And Disney based, yeah. So we've got a couple of things why we thought we'd have a look at this in the first place. So there's a couple of items on the menu. Predominantly speaking, you've got the Mandalorian Double Whopper and the Mandalorian Double Chicken Royale. You can have that as a single as well. And they're also doing loaded force fries, a Grogu based dessert, and with the Galactic meal you're also getting a colour change cup, which we'll show you in a minute, and we'll show you that actually working. That comes with the base meal. The base meal is, I think, $11.29 if it's the Mandalorian single chicken royale. The double whopper, the double royale is $12.99 as well. So it's not too bad a price for what you're getting for your money on this one. As well. And then on top of that, we've just got a couple of the other things that we're going to have a look at and try out and see what we think of them as well. Okay, so without further ado, shall we colour change a cup?
Yeah. Do you want to hold?
Yeah, I can hold it up. So with it, got a little bit of glare, but you get this Mandalorian Grogu inspired cup. It's silver, but it's quite quick reacting to the cold.
Heavy.
So as you can see, quite quickly it's filling up and it's changing to this deep blue colour instead, which is quite nice. It's quite an effective reaction on it, and it's making the silver stand out quite nicely. And you've got all the different designs. So Mando's on there, Grogu's on there, variety of the different vehicles from the Star Wars universe as well. There's a Boba Fett on there, is there?
Yeah.
I thought that was Mando riding on it.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. At the end of the day, the kids will have the cups. So, yeah. And they're metal, which means they'll bounce when they drop them multiple times.
Yeah. And here's one we prepared earlier. In true Blue Peter fashion, if you're from the UK. But usual thing with Burger Kings, get to choose your drink. Our one does have the freestyle machine, so I was lucky that I actually got to have Grape Fanta for a change, which I like getting when I get a chance to. And I think we've got a Coke Zero over there. But
yeah, Coke Zero.
Your choice of what drink you want to have with it. Cool.
So sure.
I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm all right.
No, sure. I will say also in the kids meal you get one of 5 different puzzles which are glow in the dark. So we asked for one for our sons, and I thought it would be like McDonald's where you pay £1, but she was just like, I don't think they have that facility, so she just gave it to us. But there is 5 different ones if it wants to. But yeah, that you can collect. I think this one's Grogu, so there's 5 different ones you can collect, so they'll like that.
Yeah.
Might be something I put in a little travel bag for us to do when we're out and about, so.
Yeah. So we'll start off with the easy thing, which is the loaded force fries. So instead of just coming in a little paper bag, they actually put them into a box at Burger King, which is quite nice to see. Would have been nice if the boxes were branded like you get with McDonald's. But they've done it with the sandwiches, the burgers, as part of the paper design, but they've not actually put them in boxes. But then that's part of Burger King's appeal, their aesthetic anyway. So if I don't get defeated by a box, there we go.
It's pickled onion, isn't it? Pickled onion?
Yeah, so.
And then they look like, I'm assuming they're onions. Yeah.
So they've done a crispy onion, And then what it is it's apparently a pickle ketchup.
But if it's Grogu based, I want to know what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's dual pickle. So it's a dual pickle ketchup. But yeah, it's a fairly good amount you've got on there.
Grogu vomit?
It could be Grogu vomit. That's a...
Grogu something else?
Or that. It's now making me not want to eat it. Brilliant, well done.
Snot.
Yeah, there we go. But they've filled it up quite well. Considering that it's the regular, yes, we paid, as part of the meal, I paid £2 extra for this. I think it's $4.99 normally. But it's fairly well filled for what it is. And I think for the £2, it's quite worth it.
Mm. I think they're better than the Grinch ones. Personally, because they've got more flavour to them.
Yeah, they're...
The Grinch ones were a packet.
Yeah.
We still have one of the Grinch packets in the cupboard.
Yeah, so if you watched the Grinch stealing McDonald's video that we did before...
Which will link above somewhere.
That Grinch salt, I think it was shaker salt that you poured over it and then shook up, and it didn't really work. Whereas this, I mean, at least because they put the sauce over it, you're actually getting the flavour straight away, which is quite nice. It's quite a sharp pickle flavour quite quickly. But it goes really nicely with the onion. I quite like it. It's quite a pleasant flavour actually.
I like crispy onion, so. Right. We've also got the other fries that we said. They're doing different loaded fries. So it's truffle mayo loaded fries. And I thought since we were getting those ones, why not compare them, like to see which one's better. And again, you've got the crispy onion on top. It's just, it's easy for them to put it on both. And obviously this is just truffle mayo, apparently. So, I'm trying to work out.
Yeah, find one which actually got truffle mayo. Truffle being more expensive as an ingredient, it looks like they've skimped a bit.
It just tastes kind of like garlic mayo to me. I think they've put more on the bottom than on the top of that one.
No, it's... I don't know what to make of this one actually.
No, I don't.
I'm
going to go for one with actually a lot on it on purpose. No, I do quite like this one actually. It's very much subtle. It's quite like the garlic mayo, like you actually buy like the actual made garlic mayo now.
It's got like I think it's because I've had a truffle cheese recently.
I haven't.
So it's making me think about that because of the truffle flavour. Yeah, it's nice. There's nothing wrong with that. That's quite tasty. Again, I think it's the same price point.
Yeah, it's exactly the same price point to add it on if you want to add either.
£2 to add it to the meal. Around the £4 mark if you're going to buy it by itself. I think for £2 with a meal, both of those, that's not bad. That's not bad for the extra £2. I'd be a little bit more annoyed if I'd paid £4 for them.
I quite like them ones, but those ones, they're nice, and I like pickles. Like I can eat pickles out the fridge, but I would pick those over those personally. But I think do these next because we've done sides and then we can go and take the burgers. So these are green, garlic and jalapeno. I can't say that. Jalapeno chicken fries. So they always look a little bit disappointing in the box. I think they just look a bit limp.
The box makes it look like they should be, up here somewhere. It's
So I really like jalapeno like poppers, like when you get them with the cheese and stuff like that. And these are a bit sad. I didn't expect cheese, but
I mean,
they feel a bit sad.
They're a lot like
disappointing. Disappointment.
Yeah, sadness on a plate. They're basically like popcorn chicken from KFC, but without, you know, tasting like KFC and good.
They're like when you ask Santa something and he doesn't get it.
It's not even a snacky rating video, and just avoid those.
No, I think like for the amount they are, they're $4.99, I think.
0, and I'm gonna see if I can get a like sad snacky.
I think they're like either $4.99 or $6.99 off the top of my head. I can't remember which, because it tried to upsell me them to like the big pack, and I was like, why won't it let me? And then I realised it was like doing that thing it does, and I was like, right, but they're just.
I will say that actually before we just go on to the mains with Burger King. So I know there's always been the big Burger King, McDonald's, and if you're in the US, you probably got Sonic and Carl's Jr. and all of the others that are out there that I can't come to mention. But there's always been the debate over who's better in this. In the UK, one thing I'll say about Burger King is they are terrible with the upselling on the machine. It feels like every single thing you click on, do you want this? Well, you've added this to your basket, do you want this? Now that you've checked out, do you want to add this? It's like there's a lot of upselling going, and maybe that's because Burger King's not the... it just looks like you've drawn a really weird moustache.
That's fine.
But yeah, it might be because Burger King's just not the dominant restaurant in the UK, and not a lot of people go to
McDonald's because McDonald's is cheaper, or it was cheaper, should I say. I find McDonald's now just as expensive as Burger King, preferably. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we'd bought exactly the same kind of meal that we've bought here, but a McDonald's version of it, I'm fairly sure we still wouldn't be seeing much change out of sort of like the 35, 40 quid.
This costs us 35 quid.
So, yeah, they're about the same.
I mean, at least you get a decent cup. Like, our kids love the Mario little figures that you get at the moment with the Mario meals. But that's not even a toy. It's a keychain, and then you can turn the star around, and then it stands up. So you can display it. Like, ours play with them in the bath and the shower, but they're the best toys McDonald's had in ages, and like these are hands down better than anything else. And then even like, as I said, the puzzle, that we have like a little travel bag that has like Dobble in it. It has like 2 little colouring books with pencils attached to the back. That's going in there. So it just seems better to me at the minute.
Yeah. Right, we'll move on to the Whopper, the actual burgers now. So like I said, they don't do boxes as such, but we've got a Mandalorian and Grogu, bit of art on the bottom of it. You know, at least they've done some advertising instead of just putting in just paper.
There was advertising around the store, I will say. There was advertising on each one of their machines and on the top. I took a photo. They had a standee. He's snotted in it again. Dirty little so-and-so. Sorry.
I have to get one of those edit noises. Right, start again. I mean, it's a Whopper. It's a Whopper with green snot in it.
He's put his Whopper in it.
It's the same. It's the same mayo that's used. They've actually put you've got normal mayo in there, you've got the pickle ketchup, and then it's just normal Whopper ingredients there. So we've got pickles, we've got tomatoes, cheese, onion, etc. on there. It gives good cross section.
You lose the green though. The green on this side's quite. If you turn it round, like I'm not being crude now. It's very apparent there.
Yeah.
Visually.
But fairly well constructed for a change.
I will say that, yeah. Thank you.
I just mean in general, getting a fast food burger.
And we have to reconstruct mine.
Yeah. But let's dive in. Yours is right on the edge.
I'm gonna go for the green bit.
I'm not sure I got any.
That's why I bit the outside edge. Because I was like, I look stupid, but I'm gonna bite the outside edge.
It's a Whopper that has more pickle in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's just a bit more pickly and like if I look at it, when I look at it.
I mean, it's not. A Whopper isn't what I'd normally go to Burger King for. I normally go to Burger King because I want to get an extra large bacon double cheeseburger. The big.
They could have put the sauce on the bottom as well. It literally is like a dry base bun bottom, then a dry single patty, then another patty on top of that, then all your shit. They could have like spaced it out better, I think.
Yeah, I might new and improve it with some apple hot sauce.
We can try and make our own now.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll do a recreate, where I recreate it better.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not bad. That I know that really seems like we're heavily criticising it there by saying we'll make it better, but
I think it's all right.
It's a burger. It's just got more of that pickle taste. If you like pickles on your burger, you're going to like it. If you don't like pickles on your burger and you normally get rid of it or you knock over glasses off screen, then you're probably not going to want to have it.
It's still good. It's still good. It's just a little slimy. Should I get a cloth? You can do it in the gym. I'm going to get a cloth.
Yeah, cough, and I'm going to take a dance break.
Do for now because I've got to move tons of stuff because it's also gone underneath things.
It's gone underneath the cows.
It has.
Oh well.
Right, so the last one we've also got to do before we then do the dessert, which I will state is in the freezer because we didn't want to like lose it because otherwise by the time we do all this we lose whatever the pudding is. So we need to give it also a fair chance. So this is the double royale, the Mandalorian. So Grogu's been at it again. This one's more like shaped for him though. So what? Oh, he's been on the bottom this time.
Right, so he's immediately taken feedback. So that's what's good about the Force is that he can.
I put that there, but you can cut it because I'll just make them a mess.
I'll pick it out because you've got the burger there. But again, Burger King coming at you with the really nice cross section.
That's better than the other one.
But yeah, we've got
sauce along the
bottom. There's nothing between.
Nothing between their buns again.
Nothing between. And then we've got the cheese on top with the crispy onion, some lettuce. Don't think there's any.
It's crispy onions.
Yeah, I don't think there's any mayo or anything like that on top.
No.
This is the opposite effect to the other one. They put loads of sauce on top of the Whopper. They put loads of sauce on the bottom of the Royale.
I still have drink left though, so that's a perk. Caught it in time. Right, ready?
Yeah. Probably not. I'm gonna go this side.
I find this a lot less pickly because they put less in it. At least on my side, there's less. Like, yes, you're getting the green gunge, but it looks like cutting it back. See, I'm allergic to that bullshit.
It's in place.
But if you want to try it but not have the full effect, I would say this one. If you want to try it and have more of like the taste, I would have this one. But they're both pretty. They're both all right. Then they're nothing that I'm like, oh my gosh, rush there. I have peeled off all the cheese off of this though, because I wanted to.
So she's forgetting that we're recording with 2 cameras for the first time. So when she said effects,
sorry,
she means
I'm used to seeing that camera. So effectively, what I was saying is, this one, if you don't want such a strong taste, because this one has, for me anyway, has less in it. It's just less, what's it called, the pickly taste. Where this one for me has more pickly taste. It's quite full on. So, but then they're both alright. Like, they're both very much.
I don't think there's anything wrong with either of them.
No. But don't necessarily rush there if you're not into Mandalorian. And you're not going to Burger King for whatever like for a particular reason, like you're in town, you're doing shopping or whatever, then
you're getting it for this. Just
oh yeah.
Like, yeah, okay, there's the pickle ketchup that they've added to make it slightly green, so we've got an excuse for it to be themed to Grogu. You're mainly going for the cup. Which, to be fair,
I think there's a couple to collect.
To be fair, I quite like this. I think this is quite nice. It is metal, like we said earlier. It's actually
You've got children. It's bounce proof.
Feels fairly well made. Yeah, I could probably crush it if I did squeeze it hard, but you know, it works. This is funky. You can fill drinks up in it. The kids get a colour changing cup. Milkshakes, whatever you wanted to do. It's going to help keep your drink cooler longer anyway because it's metal.
All in all, I think it's better in the sense of like the cup. You're going there for the cup, and as I said, the cup itself is bounce proof. It's not like the plastic ones that you drop, and if you've got tiled floor or you're in the garden, you've got a patio, it breaks. So yeah. Do you want to go get the pudding out? Because you know where you put it. I don't know where you put it.
So they do a BK Fusion. Again, like I was saying, no theming to it whatsoever. So to look at it from the outside, I've bought a BK Fusion. Okay, once you look inside, yeah, you've got the mint chocolate.
It's apple pied it.
Sauce. You've got the cookie crumble that they've put inside it and the vanilla ice cream from the Fusion itself. So I smelt it earlier. It smelled great.
It does smell nice actually. It's got a lot in it. I will say that it's not doesn't look as disappointing as a McDonald's one where you get it and there's like barely anything in it now. But yeah, it does look pretty good.
Yeah. Comes with a wooden spoon. Okay, always good. But I've got a couple of spoons at home. It's easier. So yeah, let's get in on this and see what that.
I just licked that spoon, so I won't say anything. I'll let you eat it first.
Surprisingly, it's actually still quite soft, even though it's been sat in the freezer for about 25 minutes or more. So
I like that. It's mint. And I quite like mint. And it's strong mint, not just like the rubbish mint that you get nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah, that is quite nice. They've actually... It is mixed in quite well a little bit all the way down. About halfway down you start to not see any sauce.
Yeah, but you could mix it yourself.
You could mix that yourself, and again, that's a lot better than you're getting with like the average McFlurry nowadays. You buy one and it's got barely any sauce.
It's right down the bottom. Look.
Yeah, so they've put it right down to the bottom. You can stir that up and get it right in there. So. I'm not going to go mad on this because I've actually got to eat dinner afterwards, and I think that flavour is going to clash with everything else for a second. But that's yeah, that's pleasant. That's nice. I like that. That's one of the better mint.
One of the better ice creams that we've had in the past.
Mint sauces, mint ice creams we've had for a while. So yeah, it's like we say.
I would recommend that.
It's got more of a sort of peppermint taste to it.
I like peppermint.
Candy cane, like a proper peppermint candy cane.
Instead of the strawberry one.
Sort of taste. Yeah. So no, I like that. That's good. Yeah, we've redeemed ourselves from these horrible, stupid things that made Snackie upset. Hopefully I can get a nice smiley Snackie up again for this. So yeah, so
that's the whole menu.
The Galactic menu and 2 extras that we've added to it just to see what it was like. All in all,
also, as you're drinking, my cup is gradually going, what's it called? I can't think of the right word. We used to do it with our hair.
It's going ombre, isn't it?
That's it, ombre. So it does then go ombre, so it's light and then to dark and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That's good. Yeah, it slowly turns back, which is nice. Yeah, that's everything. Like we say, we wanted to go and have a look at this. Joking aside, yeah, it doesn't really fit with the theme park side of things, but like we say, Disney, it's Grogu, it's Mandalorian, it's some themed food.
I wanted it.
So, so it happened. Thanks very much for watching. Obviously, my channel, Theme Park Snacks. Check us out where we talk about all of the different snacks that are at theme parks and wander around, and we give them snacky ratings. Also keep an eye out for the Snackie Recreate shorts, where Snackie and I work to recreate some shorts.
And I help in the background.
Yep, Amy helps in the background. But also do have a look over at Amy's channel. I think some of these videos have popped up onto hers as collaborations as well.
Yeah.
So do check out at Amy's Universe.
I mainly video games, and at the moment I'm currently playing Resident Evil Requiem as well as Pokemon Pokopia, and I've got tons of stuff that I need to catch up on, like Little Nightmares 3, which I've managed to keep spoilers away for, which is quite good. But yeah, so mine is a lot more of just everyday stuff, and I do pretty much those shorts normally every couple of days. So hats as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the hats. There's hats. You can get some hats. And they've done themed Burger King crowns instead of just the typical ones that they have in there as well. Mando or Grogu, whichever one's for you. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Hit that notification icon so you can see when more snacky videos come up. And we'll see you real soon. Don't forget, keep it snacky.